Hey, welcome back. So this week is the Chevy Opala Stock Cars 1979, and I did this up for Dan over at Rev Ride Reason. Dan has an awesome YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description. He likes to use different sims, everything from Race Room to Assetto Corsa, AMS2, and even AMS1 I saw recently a video in. Dan, you've been nice enough to come by and leave a comment and check out some of my videos. Really new to this, so I've appreciated anyone who's come by and taken a look. So thanks for that. I chose the Chevrolet Opala stock car as something unique to make a design for, and Dan had done a video on this car previously on his channel. I'll try to find the link for that as well and put it in the description. I like the way Dan does different comparisons between setups of vehicles. Recently, he did the DTM at Barcelona, I think it was, and here's a little footage from when he was testing that out on course.
Whew. So you can see how the nose is pointing exactly where I want it to point. Of course, with a setup like this, you got to be ready for the corrective steering. I have no problem with corrective steering. I kind of enjoy it because I know that it's kind of on me if I lose the car. But at least it's going to do exactly what I want it to do.
In designing the livery, I grabbed a few things from Dan's channel, such as the logo you see on the side. I didn't have a perfect high-resolution version of that, but what I was able to grab worked out just fine. I also figured out what font he was using for his Rev Ride Reason, so you'll see that on the side of the car, and I used it to create the sort of special sayings he uses during his races. If you check out his videos, you'll see what I mean. The colors I used were yellow and blue. The yellow I got from his logo, and I found it very similar to the Goodyear yellow, so Goodyear became a title sponsor for the vehicle, and I added a couple of other logos as well. One of the unique challenges to this template was that it had the taillights designed. They were fine. They were modeled. They showed up in the livery, no problem. But the headlights here, they didn't. So all I had was the paint color showing up. So what I had to do is actually make the headlight myself by grabbing the images from a parts website and also doing the chrome around the turning indicators. That's all handmade to create the look of the front headlights. A new challenge for sure. So this one's for you, Dan. Thanks for all your videos and your channel. Keep up the great work. We're going to take the Chevy Opala stock car out on the course against the AI at Londrina Long in a 3-lap race starting 12th. So we have a lot of ground to make up. I'll show you a little bit of the first part of the race. So let's see how it goes. All right, so we joined the action here at Londrina. Not a lot of time to make up spots, so right away, in true Rev Ride fashion, I'm trying to drive right up the middle of everybody here. Heading into this complex, trying to keep a tight line. I like that the livery matches the guy's helmet, the driver's helmet. I didn't design the outfits for the driver or anything like that. I think you can do that. I haven't learned how to do that yet. I just kind of lucked out. So livery looks great mixed in with the rest of the Opalas on the course. Londrina Long's really fun. It's got a lot of elevation changes, a lot of tight, complex corners, and you really have to be careful how you put the power down with this Chevy. It doesn't have a lot of horsepower, something like 170 odd horsepower, I think. I'm having a race here with the number 22 driver. He kind of gives me a little bit of a shakedown there and then takes the grass line right across there. No regards to track limits at all. Jim is telling me the entire time that my tires are cold, but as you can see, I'm sliding all over the place. I'm not sure how it's possible. There's a little lockup there. I'm sure that added some heat. So quickly on the first lap, I decide that the number 22 car is definitely my rival, and I really want to get ahead of him. So as we come up to the start finish after the first lap, I have my eyes set on this guy. So let me know what you think in the comments of the livery. A lot of fun making it for Dan. Dan, I hope you enjoy it. As we head into the complex again here at the start of the lap. Number 22 is, again, disregarding any track limits as he cuts across this section right here. I tried to keep it clean, but it's leaving me about 2 car lengths behind him at this point. Come up around the corner, trying to keep some traction as I'm clearly sliding my tail end out there. Down the hill onto the same back straight where he had the best to be last time. But I don't forget the last lap. And we come again down to the long sweeping left-hander. I go for the inside line, showing off the new headlights there on the car. And even though he's erratic, I stay inside and keep the line. A little bit of tin top action here as I kind of brush him out of the corner there, but he's all right. He comes back on me on the inside here. But with Londrina, it's cool because you can have a little bit of a switchback where you end up back on the inside for the next corner. And we finally get by our arch nemesis coming up the hill. All right, so there's the first 2 laps. I ended up finishing second in the race, getting past one more guy by the end of this. I think the AI was set to about 108%, so give this combination a try yourself, guys. It's pretty fun. And this course is really good for like tin tops and things like that. Sort of slower cars, if you will. All right, well, there's the new livery, Dan. Hope you enjoy it. And everyone else, have a good rest of your day. And we'll talk soon.